My garment is white. I ain't never saw one white person, so-called white person that matched this.
That's why I call them rednecks.
That's because they're red. They're not really white. They say, why do they say white? Because they say they're pure. They can't do no wrong. They can't. You know what I mean?
That sounds good. Say something. Like in that movie Malcolm X. Remember when they was in jail? He made them open up the dictionary. Yeah. He made them read the word white. He was like, pure. What the hell? He said read black. He said all type of negative stuff.
Right.
Yeah. Sorry.
Read all.
Yeah, all that.
And the verse came out red, all over like in hairy garments.
So-called whiteness.
And they call his name Esau.
Esau. And the word Esau, if you look it up, it means wasted away is he. Why? It's wasted away is he because he don't have any pigment in his skin. He doesn't have the pigment that we have. That's why they looked at him and they said, I saw.
Yeah, I saw.
That's what Esau means. See, you can go on talk. I mean, you can go on and if that's what Esau means, you can have your own definition. But if that's what the definition is, yeah, it is.
The word Esau is a Hebrew word, which is I saw. That's why when he was born, he said I saw. Which means wasted away is he, because he had no pigment.
Wasted away.
Because everyone had dark skin.
yeah, because now when they saw him, you know how a baby comes out, they're stressed out. Yeah. Now when you look at you look at a so-called white man. Now when they get mad, what color do they turn? They get they get redder and redder.
Right there, look, he's right there, man.
Now when they you know, look, he's blushing and shit. He getting red and
Stay
red.
out of the sun too long.
Stay out of the sun. They start
They
burning.
can't stand the sun too long. I thought sun was bad for them.
It is.
That's what I get skin cancer.
Right.
That's why.
See,
That's
those
what
are
I
the
need.
things that they know. And they,
Sunblock and all that.
We not.
That
doesn't mean that because where he was born that he was dark. Just the fact that he was a dark-skinned man. He was a so-called black man. The Lord, the one you call Jesus Christ. But we're not talking about Christ right now.
We're talking about.
We're talking about the father of the so-called white man, Esau.
Your father.
All right, from there. That's not even. That's not even worth the time.
We're dealing with our own. We're dealing with our own people.
Let's continue with scriptures though.
Go ahead. So the first came out red all over like a hairy garment. So when like I said, so-called white man gets stressed out, and he gets mad when he gets redder and redder. Now when the baby comes out, they don't come out calm and slide right out. They come out screaming and howling. So they're gonna be stressed. So like I said, that baby gonna come out stressed. He's gonna come out red as hell. Red as hell. So they looked at him and said, what the hell?
so you just said a quote said they were red too. Didn't you just tell me a quote about the red man?
The first one came out red all over like a hairy garment. Now, go ahead.
I don't know about you, but I seen newborn white babies, and they not white.
Right.
They come out red because all that blood from them being in the womb and then they coming out into the air. All that blood shoots forth to try to warm the baby up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So they come out red.
Right.
That's their biblical name, Edom, which means red.
Okay. Like
Esau's name was turned to Edom. How you say it? Aduam. That's the Hebrew word. Aduam, which means red.
So why do they call the Indians? The Indians ain't red.
Because they try to pass that on to another people. You see how the white? That's why it goes back to they the devil, man. As you, like I'm saying, brother. Like I'm saying, brother, the deceiver, not no damn born guy.
And can I say this too? Whenever you see a movie or fairy tale with the so-called devil in it, what color is the devil?
Red.
There you go. I'm telling you, this like the Lord said, this milk, this meat, this truth is easy to grasp because he wake you up to it, man. He give you that. All our people not gonna get it, but like you been here for a while, brother, and we've been coming out with stuff, and you hear the Most High bring you over here so you can hear this truth.
I done walked by y'all a couple times, and I wanted to say something, but it was the energy wasn't right. Because I seen y'all, it was people trying to doubt y'all, so I went over here and waited.
Right.
Let me say this real fast, man. Esau had a perpetual hatred for us since birth, man. I'm gonna read to you right now. This is Genesis chapter 27, verse 41. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessings wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then I will slay my brother Jacob. How did he slay us? Slavery.
Hey,
let me say, we gonna read on.
But then he wanted to kill us dead. That's what he said. He said,
hey, get on who serve who?
Because I'm finna kill him. Why? Because Jacob, which means the meaning of Jacob is supplanter, meaning to take the place of something. So he hustled Esau to sell his birthright. Because back in the ancient world, your firstborn son got the blessing from the father. So Jacob, he supplanted Esau. Esau wanted some meat that wasn't cooked. And so Jacob was cooking it. So Esau said, matter of fact, let's get it right here. Get it.
He wanted some meat that wasn't some raw meat.
Who eats
raw carnivores?
We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it.
Who eats raw meat? Let me bring it out.
This book touch on things.
Go ahead.
Things just like that. How they like their meat. Read,
Genesis chapter 25, verse 30. And Esau said to Jacob, feed me, I pray thee, with the same red pottage, for I am faint. Therefore was his name called Edom.
Right, because he raw meat. When you don't cook meat all the way, it's still red. It still got blood in it. Read, brother.
And Jacob said, sell me this day thy birthright.
Birthright, which is his promise, because like your brother said, the promise goes to the blessing goes to the firstborn. But Esau was the firstborn, right? So Jacob had to hustle, had to plan, had to implement to give him his birthright. You know.
And Esau said,
so the evil one was born first?
No. The evil one was born first, but it was set up in the spirit through the Most High. It was set up through the spirit through the Most High. Okay, you know. Go ahead, you got that.
Finish that, then I'll get.
And Esau said, behold, I am at the point to die, and what profit shall this birthright do to me?
Check it out. So he was saying, I'm hungry as hell, man. What say, man? What's this birthright gonna do for me, man? I'm hungry. You know?
Okay, I got you.
And Jacob said, swear to me this day. And he swore unto him, and he sold his birthright unto Jacob.
He didn't know what he had.
He didn't know what he had.
He didn't know what he had.
But it was set up in the spirit. Got that?
This is Romans 9. I'm going to start at 10. And not only this, but when Rebekah also had conceived by one, even by our father Isaac.
That goes back to that story we just read about Jacob and Esau. You know?
For the children being not yet.
Yeah, I know. All right, start over again. Okay.
All right, Romans chapter 9, verse 10. And not only this, but when Rebekah also had conceived by one, even by our father Isaac, for the children being not yet born,
Jacob and Esau,
neither having done any good or evil,
they didn't do good or evil yet. You know.
That the purpose of the Most High, according to election, might stand.
The purpose of his election might stand. They didn't do no good or evil. He just chose one to be his people. You know.
Not of works, but of him that calleth.
Not of works, but of him that calleth. The Most High calleth. Not because what they did, what they didn't do, what they no. It's because the Most High chose him. He chose him. Hold on, read that.
This is Jeremiah 1 and 5. Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you.
Right.
Before you were born, I sanctified you. I ordained you a prophet to the nations.
Right.
Well, that's going into Jeremiah. But before the Most High put you in the womb, he know what he gonna do with you.
It's already predestined what he's gonna have you do. So that goes back to before the womb. He already knew that Jacob was going to supplant Esau and take his blessing. So in a way, it's not a wickedness.
Hey, I got a precept on that.
I'm gonna read on.
I got a precept on exactly what this brother just said. This is Psalms 58 and 3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they are born, speaking lies.
Ooh, that's a cold.
Hey, read that again.
Who is the wicked?
Please read that again.
We just proved it. The so-called white man. So go ahead.
Psalms 58
the red man, according, but we got it. I got you.
But we gotta say that. We gotta say that because our people, we can't say Edom. Who is Edom? We gotta say the so-called white man. Okay.
Psalms 58 and 3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they are born, speaking lies.
Ooh, we just proved in Job 9:24 the earth is given into the hands of the wicked, the so-called white man. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go forth out of the womb speaking lies. Lies, nothing but lies. Who does that fit? That's the so-called white man.
No camera right there.
You can take a picture of the sign, you can.
Sign, don't worry about it.
Yeah, we locked in. You know.